Here we are looking at the ritual fascials in the shape of a rhinoceros. Its name is called Xiaocheng Rhinoceros Zhen. The production of these ritual fascials can be dated back from around early 11th century BC of the Shang dynasty, and it was later unearthed in the Shandong province in 1845. This rhino ritual fascial is one of very few bronze fascials that were in the form of an animal made during the Shang dynasty. Its inscription records the history of Xiao Chengyu, a nobleman in the late Shang dynasty, participation in a Shang king's military operation against a neighboring enemy called Ren Fan, and was later rewarded with crowning shells by the Shang king. These fascials were made to record this achievement. So, what makes these rhino ritual fascials so special? There are two main differences of these ritual fascials compared to other ritual fascials which produced in the same period. Firstly, there are no symbols and decorations on the body of these rhino ritual fascials. As we can see, the body of the rhinoceros is plain and simple. In contrast, the majority of the bronze fascials carved in the same period have richly decorated surface. The surface of those bronze fascials consists of a variety of decorations from linear patterns to more intricate patterns like the Tao Ti. However, we cannot see any of these decorations on this rhino ritual fascial. So, in general, the Xiaochengyu Rhinoceros Zhen is simple in design and only produced according to the actual shape and appearance of a rhino. In addition, the inscription of the rhino ritual fascials also represents different calligraphic styles compared to other bronze ware in the same period. The inscription was carved inside the rhino's belly and it consists of 27 characters. It records the purpose of the production and the related details, just like telling you a story. In contrast, the number of inscribed characters on other bronze wares of Shang dynasty is usually small, only around 2 or 3. And some of them are trouble identification marks with figures and characters, or the name of the craftsman. On the other hand, the font of the inscription on the rhino ritual fascials is fat and regular, and the strokes change in size and space. The characters together forms a symmetrical rectangle layout. Meanwhile, using another Shang period bronze fascials, the Shimu Xingding, as an example, the strokes are consistent in size and space. However, the characters together does not form a symmetric rectangle layout like the rhino ritual fascial did. As can be seen, the writing styles of the inscription of the rhino ritual fascial differs from that of the other Shang bronze ware, therefore making it a unique and special ritual fascials at that period. The rhino ritual fascial also brought historical significance for future studies orientation. The inscription notes that this honor took place during the 50th year of an unnamed king, the same year that the king mounted a campaign against an enemy named Ren Fan. Because of this information, scholars can date the fascial to the last king of the Shang dynasty in the early 11th century BCE.